Grumpy, what's happening, Grumpy? How you this fine day? It's Friday. Billy, how you doing? Not a whole bunch today, Billy. Been working on a slingshot this morning. I don't know how far I am. Maybe, I'll say 3/4 of the way, maybe. Playboy's in the house. Woohoo! Just got home from the shop. Sweet. Thomas! Woohoo! Thomas! Hey, wow, yesterday my mail that had been out for a week, almost 2 weeks. Come Saturday would have been 2 weeks. Yesterday made it to its destination. And I checked on another one last night, and I don't know how far away that town is, but it actually is in the state now, to the person it's going to. I should have maybe gave that tracking number to that person, but I didn't. So any day now, the person's in here. Any day now. Anybody got plans for the weekend? I don't really have any plans for the weekend. If I feel up to it, I might do a couple slingshot blanks. But other than that, I don't have any. Cindy! How you doing that, Billy? Hey, Billy. What's happening, Billy? Maybe I ought to say Billy Schumate. No, that's not how you say it. Schumate, maybe? I don't know if that's right. Hey, Hawk. Yeah, kids will be just like their parents. Yeah, uh-huh. Mr. Black Man, what's happening? How you doing today, Kyle? I am today going to finish up that, I don't know which one to call it. Say a video on a slingshot build that I didn't really show anything, and then it failed, so I'm going to show the failure. I'll finish it up after I get out of this, film the rest of it, and explain what I think happened, and then, I don't know, upload it, I guess. Ooh, sweet, Kyle. Gee, you get to run around out in the wild. Yeah, hit that like button. Don't forget the like button. I got your deal mailed off yesterday, Kyle. Congratulations, by the way. I don't know if I really said that. I'm in it for the like. What's happening, Rex? Are you talking to me, Kyle? Pretty good, if you're talking to me. It's really nice today. It's a nice, cool breeze. It feels really nice. Oh my gosh, Billy Schumate. That would be pretty awesome. That would be real awesome. Those are bad to the bone. Those are big. Yeah, actually, Grumpy, comparatively, it does seem chilly out. I got a fan running and everything, trying to, cool down the shed a little bit, and it kind of feels chilly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are a little loud, too. They're a little loud. And holy mackerel, the shock that there's a lot of power there. There's a lot of power. That's nice and cool here today. It's beautiful. Nikki, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. How's Nikki today? I hope you're doing good. There's George. How's George today? Sweet. I'm glad to hear that, Nikki. That's awesome. Doing pretty good here today, too, Nikki. Clorox buck. Oh, that thing? That actually isn't Clorox. It is like a floor polish. And you scrub a floor. You use that little machine. It scrubs the floor and it strips the floor of its wax. That's a wax polish bucket. That's good, Nikki. That's good. Maybe something a little less lethal would maybe be a deer turd. You could shoot a deer turd. Still probably hurt, but there's T-Bird. Woohoo! I bet your day is going awesome, brother. Oh, is it $7 now? I think the last time, Billy, I see it was just right a little over $5. Yeah, but so it's $7 now. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it's definitely not a cheap one, that's for sure. You love your rock. Uh-huh. Yeah, I bet, T-Bird. Enjoying it right now, for sure. You had a pretty good video live the other day. Not last night, but because I seen you had that. It's playing right now, your last night live. I watched a little bit this morning before I come out here, but your pouring video, that was pretty cool. I like those. There's Miss Needle. Woohoo, Mr. Tully. How'd your week go, Miss Needle? Hopefully good. 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 Wife harvested some more berries this morning, which is nice. You're welcome, T-Bird. Should say thank you. You always have so much fun. It's uplifting. Sweet, Maddie. Hey, I'll probably see you guys a little later on tonight, Maddie. You and Johnny, I'm assuming you'll have a premiere. I might not catch the premiere, but I know I can probably catch the live afterwards. I'll end up seeing the premiere, but being able to join in, I might not. But you're having a premiere tonight, right? So you got a big headache now, Miss Needle. Is that what you're saying? Tiny K, woohoo! Happy Friday. Hey, you want to all do me a favor? I don't know how many of you are subbed to Driftin' Flies. I know you've seen him in here and so forth. It's his birthday this weekend. Be really awesome if you can remember, it'd be really awesome if everybody would jump over to one of his videos or something and say happy birthday. But it's this weekend. Yeah, I bet, Miss Nito. I hate editing. I try not to edit hardly as much as I can. I remember when I turn around and just like say video the whole darn thing and then try to edit, and you're going, wow, I got like 3 hours, 4 hours of this that I'm searching through trying to pick out what could go into a freaking 10, 15, 20, 30 minute video. So I started just turning on the camera and saying, this is what I did, then turn off the camera and saying, okay, this is what I did now. Kind of a weird way to edit, but Duneen's here. Woo, Duneen. Oh yeah, summer's got hit. What is it? It's only a few more, isn't it a few more days or something when fall actually comes? It's probably here. It's already starting to cool down. Hey, Clint's here. Woo! What's going on, Clint? Oh, so you're not going to be there. Oh, well, Maddie. Well, won't see you, but I'll say howdy, maybe. Hopefully you guys have an awesome weekend. Good luck with the shopping. I haven't seen him around a while. Yeah, he was been offline for a minute. He just come back on just the other day, a couple days ago. He'd been offline for about a month. He was on day before yesterday, maybe. He was on this morning, like right before I got on here. He was on. He was fishing. Gem State, what's happening? Man, that slingshot I'm working on, Jim, holy mackerel. I still got another major thing to do to it, so I still could ruin it, but it is looking awesome so far. So far I haven't screwed up real bad anyway. Sweet, Rex. Yeah, hit that like button. Woo, we got a lot of likes up there. Awesome. I don't know how to do it, Tiny. Can somebody do that for me? Find Jif Driftin's, I don't know, put the link in there. That'd be awesome if we can get everybody in here to say happy birthday. He'd be shocked. Yeah. Yeah, it stinks, doesn't it, Miss Nito? I have a collection of different performances from the gig for trying to make a little documentary. Yeah. Hey, at least you got a new, well, wait a minute, what'd you call that? Cardigan. You got a new cardigan. Kurt Cobain's cardigan. Maybe that'll help keep you warm. Maybe. Yeah, $7. Is that what the... I don't know. I guess I'd have to... I got a couple of them. They're dead, but I've got the projectile part and the casing. I ought to look, because I can't remember what size primer that had. And I can't remember what what it takes. Plus, you'd have to have a reload. Well, you could hand reload it, so you'd still need a die of some sort, Billy. I'm sure. I don't know what the lead cost or projectile. I don't even know what powder costs anymore, or what primers cost anymore, or anything. Oh, I don't know if I seen it either. I just saw somebody say Deneen as I was rolling because I was trying to catch back up. Sweet, Rex. That's awesome. Yeah, I caught quite a bit of, well, not live. I rewatched the upload you did the other day, Rex. Yeah, I try to do the same thing. I don't know. Hopefully we can get everybody into slingshots. Yeah, very peaceful, Miss Needle. In the premiere or so you're not doing a live? Oh no. Johnny will be live, but you will be in the chat. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. It's easy to do though. Kelly, heard that? What's happening? You know, every time I see your name, Kelly, I keep thinking to myself, Kelly Hardhat. I don't know why. It's because it's not even close, but every time I see it, I read Kelly Hardhat. Maybe I should have said that. Hopefully you don't think that's rude, you know. Oh, so you're still converting. Man, that is a job and a half, I bet. Yeah, it is, Jim. It's looking really cool. I thought I was kind of worried because, you know, it's a weird color combination. It's a big theme to it, but so I mean it all has meaning, but you know it's actually looks. I'm glad. I'm just kind of glad so far. Like the Clippers choosing Weaver. Yeah, it sure can be, T-Bird. That is for sure. It sure can be. Yeah, you need to make some cardigan sweatpants now. Sean, what's happening, brother? How you doing? Yeah, I used to love reloading, Kelly. It used to be really, I mean, I don't have any of it anymore. I really regret some things, but I don't know. It doesn't much matter, but it is really kind of fun to do. You get to play around quite a little bit, and every pew pew is different, and so you can really tailor it to the pew pew. You know what I mean? So I mean, every one of them acts differently. It can be the same thing, sort of, but they just act different. Alex. Woo! What's going on, Alex? Liberty bleeds. Woo! Hello, Knuckles. I was trying to help you get 9 more subscribers. We just went live a few minutes ago. Would you send some viewers away when you're... yeah, Liberty. Can you post the link? Or is it Bones? Is it whatever it is? Yeah. Yeah, sure. He could probably get the 9 just within right now, even. I'm assuming it's Bones' live. Oh, that's awesome, Rex. That is awesome. It definitely is addicting. You know, if people would try it, if they're interested, I reckon if they got like that looks like fun. Oh my gosh, once you get one, it is a blast. Liberty bleeds. And now I'm kind of, there's Duneen. High five, Duneen. Hey, Bones got his deal yesterday, Duneen. So maybe today, Duneen. Sweet, Duneen, thank you. Oh man, we had a big windstorm. It's been about a month now ago, knocked down a big tree. So now I got more cleanup to do. I mean, it's in a spot I don't have to do anything to it, but I'll get to sawing it up. I won't get to burn it this year though, but there'll be some wood for next year. But I'm not doing too bad. It just helps people connect, Arthur. I suppose now, technically, we probably don't need as many. But it allows people to connect really easy. Like everybody would be able to click on your name and see, what kind of channel you got. Yeah, I'm not sure how many are in here today, Arthur. Share Bear! Woo! Share Bear's in the house! Yeah, get the link, Liberty. That'd be awesome. And hey, Liberty, if you could, with the same link, go in one of my old videos and drop that link on my old video, so later today or tonight I can click on it and go there and do the sub myself, because from here I can't do anything, because if I push buttons, I'm not very good at this. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure, George. What did he eat? We have some haggis, mince, and tatties. As I have not even a clue who you are, really, Arthur. I can't remember if I've seen your name before. Most generally, if you've been in here 2, 3, 4 times and you've acted pretty decent, and not caused any problems, or then you can be a mod and you can check it out. Sweet. There it is. Everybody. There's the link. Anybody that can or will. You probably read what Liberty said. Bones is trying to help a buddy get some extra subs. I'll be doing it a little later. Well, I'll be doing it as long as Liberty puts it in a link in a comment. Because unless it is Bones, because then I might be able to see it from there. But just in case. Driftin'! What's happening, buddy? Man, here, check this out, man. I don't know if you're available to actually look. I'll do the video of it later, but I know I got a hell of a mess going on here. Where the heck did I put them? See, I got so much of a mess, I can't even find the crap that I'm working. There they are. Look what happened. I messed up so bad. This one I may be able to save, but it's got a bad... I might be able to save this one. If I can, maybe I'll get this one out, but it's kind of screwed up too. I had a bad failure in the glue up. So this one's trash. I could maybe clean it up, just use it for me. In fact, I might do that, sand it up, and I will just rough it. Cleaner rough than it is now. Maybe throw it in, band it up, throw it in a 4-wheeler, and then it can just hang out in there, and it really won't matter what happens to it. But I screwed them up really bad. It really kind of blows goats. That was that material from that bag, and then some pink. Yeah, things go really bad, Liberty, when I start doing it. Thanks, Driftin'. I know I'm way behind. I should just flip it and get to the end, but I will be picking up trees and brick. Yeah, I'm still picking up trees, John. I do it all the time. How you doing, Billy? Yeah, the one Drifting, I maybe be able to salvage it. And if I can't, I might still send it out, but it won't definitely be, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Because that was actually going to be a gift. One of them was supposed to be a gift, and one of them was supposed to be mine. And if I can salvage the one, it could still be a gift, but it won't be, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I can't say perfect because none of them are ever perfect, but I don't know. You're using what? You're using sign language. I've got a lot. Oh, hey, I made it to the end. Yeah, that's true, Sean. The one's really crap. But I could smooth it up so it isn't really scratchy on the hands, and it could be a junk one. See what I mean? Something I could throw in the four-wheeler, and just never worry about it. It would never. I mean, it's already crap. Mike, what is happening, Mike? Hey, Knuckle, how's everything on ACU tear out soon? They decided since it'd be a big sweet. Yeah, that'd be an awesome choice, Mike. Yeah, I hope so too, Sean. That was really disappointing because the one was a gift. I'm thinking I might work on it today too. I worked on it. It was getting more bummered out, so to speak, but I might be able to make the one work. It was supposed to go out for this birthday for this month, and it isn't going to make it. Like I said, I don't even know if I'll be able to do it now. There is Lee. What's happening, Lee? Woo! Lee's in the house. How you doing today, buddy? How'd the river trip go? Obviously, you didn't fall in and sink. I grew up on the Missouri River, like on it, basically. Holy mackerel, that's a big-ass river. It's a big old fish. You swim in it all the time. I suppose it's I suppose it's dangerous. I don't suppose it is dangerous, but you can. Is that the hawk? I wonder if that's that hawk. I got so many darn leaves, I can't. I don't see the birds acting crazy. It might not be. I'll just try to keep an eye on it. But man, one time out hanging out fishing on the river, I saw a fish and said, "Holy crap!" and said, "I never fished it ever again." Or not fished it, swam in it ever again. I said, "No way, Jose." Oh, I got you. I thought it was yesterday you were saying something about you were going to the river. 90 mile an hour winds. Wow. You had a heck of a storm, Sean. That was a heck of a storm. That's a bad one. I don't know what we had for the winds, but we had quite a little bit of tree damage. Nothing I have to deal with at the moment, though, which is really nice. Well, technically none that I have to deal with at all, but I will, but... Oh. Those winds? Okay. Yeah, you're probably right, yeah. Oh, well, my brain said it was yesterday. Glad you're okay, brother. I'm truly nonverbal. What does that mean, Tiny? What is it? It's like, truly? I got a book on, if that's what you're meaning for real, I got a book on, I tried to learn, well, when I say tried, I didn't work at it real hard. I found a book at a junk store, or not a junk store, a thrift store that was about sign language. You said something about sign language. And I learned first my ABCs, and then just life got more involved, different things, and I kind of stopped. I should have kept trying to go on, but I ended up, so I don't even remember any of that anymore. Oh, Scruffy Nerd. Oh yeah, well I'm sub to Scruff. Oh yeah, now who you're talking about, Liberty. Yeah, he needs 7 more. 7 more. Yeah, Scruff's pretty cool. I like Scruff. So they might be doing a co-live. They did a co-live not too long ago. I don't know when it was. Maybe 3. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't too long back. I didn't actually catch the live, but I was able to catch it afterwards. Uh-oh. The big. Oh, wait a minute. I can't think of the word I was trying to look. I can't remember the title now of Bouncer's last video. The bully. The big bully's in the house. Bouncer the bully. What's happening, Bouncer the bully? Yeah, okay. So they're doing a co-live right now. Yeah. I don't know, what do we got? Oh, it's been on for about 30 minutes. How'd your week go, Bouncer? I think that was the title of your last video, something about bullies or something. I can't remember how it went. Wasn't it somebody being a bully and you being a bully back? Why not be a bully? I can't remember. I can't remember nothing. Yeah, look at them little guys. One guy's eating out of the bag. The other guy's eating on the floor. Hey, you take it easy, Jim. If I don't see you by Monday, I hope you have an awesome weekend. Have an awesome weekend. Stay safe. Man, that breeze feels awesome. It's not going to be too long. I hadn't gotten any firewood cut. I'm hoping that I hope I don't have to buy any. I got a lot of wood here. I was out with the saw, it's been a couple weeks ago, and I think I'm going to be able to do it, but oh my God. I don't have any. I might have to buy a cord, and then that way I can, I don't know, eke my way through the others. Can't remember what I got. 1, 2, 3 trees right up here in my main yard. They're dead standing. I need to cut down 4 trees right here in my yard. They're dead standing. Then I got the 3 that the storms got this year. I don't know what I got back in the pasture. So what's everybody going to do this weekend? I know T-Bird's going to be playing in the pool and soaking in some rays. I don't know of anybody else. I'm not doing nothing. Food, Billy. They're mainly just food. Not all of them. Some of them are, I'll call them breeders. But when I get enough, I harvest them and then Stick pigeon in the freezer. I've had some troubles with some hawks, and so the last few years the supply's not been very big. Hey, you take it easy, Lee. Hey, don't forget, Johnny's gonna do his thing tonight, I think. Oh, sweet. That's awesome, Billy. I thought about raising quail before. I just never had gotten into it. I like quail. They have good flavor. I know they can have quite a little bit, if I remember right. I can't remember what it is now, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, I remember, Billy. I wouldn't say I learned all about them, but I learned enough to say, hey, I might do that. I actually have one quail, I'll call it a pen. It's 2 little boxes, basically, in the shed. Well, it's not in the shed. It's actually outside the shed in the outside pen. I just never did do anything. Oh, sweet, Grumpy. Yes, you've eaten a few of them. I've never raised any, but I've hunted them. I haven't hunted them in probably 10 years, though. Maybe 15-ish years. Maybe 20 years. Good golly. It's been a while. Hey, Perry. I haven't hunted quail since I lived in Iowa. How's Perry doing? Man, you wait, Perry. That's that slingshot I'm working on now, everybody. It's Perry's slingshot. Holy mackerel! So far, I haven't screwed it up yet. I got one more major piece to do that could screw up, but if I don't screw that up, woo, we are golden. Well, one cut. Well, it's not just a cut, but some cutting and some other stuff, but as long as I don't screw that up, so far it's looking good. I got about half of it, a little over half, but I got about half of it. Oh man, dang, 2 weeks straight. Woo. Hey, there's to be some overtime maybe though, yeah? What would that give you? Depending on your hours, at least give you, what, 16, 32 maybe hours? If you work 8-hour days. I used to live for overtime. It was always fun. Well, not really fun, but, you know. Oh, yeah. Time and a half on Sunday. Heck yeah. Yeah, I've had to do something similar to that, Perry. Counting them, and the numbers. I worked a couple years 3 years actually, at O'Reilly's Auto Parts. So you had inventory, what was it, once a year or something like that. That's a lot of dang counting everything. I mean, they'd bring a bunch of people in, so it wasn't like it, took very long. It was a good day. Maybe 2 days. I can't really remember now, but they'd bring in, I don't know, crap load of extra people, and that's all you'd do. Help customers and go back to counting. But it does stink. In a way, he says, just a couple pieces for me. I'll back off. Sorry, I just got space now. Yeah, that's what it's saying. They dig that salt. That's what that is on the floor. This salt. They just come up and eat salt. So every time they lose a pile, there's a big hole. Well, it's not a big hole. The bag over there, they'll go in there and sit there and eat out of there. I got a little opening up there, but I just pull out a handful, stick it on the ground. Hey, you too, Cindy. Yeah, you stay safe too. Yeah, I hope you have an awesome weekend. Hope everybody does. I probably should boogie myself. Try to get, I don't know, something. I don't know if that's that hawk or not. My birds aren't acting funny, but I'm spending more time staring off into the trees, seeing if I could catch that little guy. Maybe I could reach out and touch him. Oh yeah, there's a couple. Just kind of sitting there. I don't know what else I got laying out there with all the new trees that blew down. Those will be green though, but I'll cut them up. I'll save them. A couple of them are, for the most part, those are all cherry. Well, not that long stick. I didn't know if I'd be able to use that or not. That's grape. Like a filler or a line or something. I couldn't fit it in this one box. But, yeah, most of it are cherry. Oh, cool. So you got some just waiting to go. Saying, yeah, here we go. It should take like that one there, do some cutting on it, and throw a good grinding wheel on and hit it with the grinder and try to shape something out. I might just hold on to them. I got a friend that, I won't say collects those, but collects those, so to speak. He's really into making the natural ones. So I might save them. Just collect them for him. But I know some of these trees, like oak and stuff, I know he has a lot of those. So I'll be able to play at those for sure. But he doesn't have many of the odd trees, like that little one right there. I have some more of those that I'll be able to snag upon. And then just the other odd ones that he doesn't have. Or not odd ones, but I don't know, odd stuff. Or odd in his area. Trying to think what all I got over here. Hickory, but I don't have anything of that that's down or gonna die or any of that kind of stuff. So I don't want to cut down anything like that. I got a lot of oak though. It's the main thing I have is oak, red and white. But I do have walnut and cherry and hickory and persimmons. I don't have many of those that are dying or anything. I try to save everything. You know, it's because they produce fruit on the persimmons. I have some maple. I got a couple maple that I'm gonna have to cut down one of these days. They're little ones, little trees like this of the maple. I'm not cutting down the big ones, just the little ones. So I'll have that actually will work out pretty good in some of those. Not this one. That's not a maple. I can't remember what the heck they call that now. For some reason, I have a hard time remembering the name of that tree. I don't know why. That one actually has some pretty nice ones in it. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I got any more cherry that's got to come down or not. I might have a couple. Dogwood, yes, dogwood. Dogwood. I have a couple more dogwoods that I can clean up and be able to cut some more out of it. Not that one. That one's a real nice one. And they got to be really crappy before I got one back here by the pig pen that when that cherry back there fell down, it ruined. Well, it didn't really ruin the dogwood, but it went from a nice looking bush like this to the top broke out of it and broke an extra arm, and now it's all. So I'm just gonna cut it out, and so there'll be at least a couple in there. And then this winter, I'll really go to town, because then all the sap will be out of them. They'll be down in the ground. I don't really like, I'll kill a tree in the summer. Like, let's say I wanted to choose that tree, not this one for sure, but if I wanted to choose that tree to use as firewood 2 years from now, I would ring it so that it dies, and then I let it die in the summer. So I'd let it bring on leaves so I can make sure it died. Not full leaves, but get leaves, and then in the summer all the sap will run out of it. It's still wet, but I'll let it set up all that summer, and then all the next summer, and then cut it down that winter, and then chop it up that winter, and then burn it the next winter. I'm kind of behind. I got a bunch standing, didn't get them cut down, so they're technically not really dry. Or cured. No, not cured. Yeah, maybe cured's the word. I mean, they'll still burn, but they'll still be damp. Like every one of them are still standing and are dead, they'll still be damp. But after you let them chop, if you chop them out, and yeah, organized chaos. That's about basically what it is. I just fell behind. So I got dead ones standing that were supposed to be cut down, you know. So if I had to buy wood this year, if I don't get enough cut, it's never cured. I like it sitting. Like I say, I like splitting it in the winter, and then it sets all summer, and then I can end up burning it. But I like it sitting for out in the sun split. You know, for at least 6, 7, 8, 9 months. I do got a cherry back there that has actually been down now for it fell down last fall. Oh, last summer. It fell down. Was it last summer? I think it was last summer. I didn't cut it at all. I got it chopped up into blocks. Or not blocks, rounds. I didn't get it split. Oh my God, T-Bird, I'd love to have a peacock. For real, I'd love to have a peacock. I've seen them there. We have like an animal swap 3 times a year around here, and I see them there every year and go, oh man. I'd like to get a little one. They're still like $300, $400 for a little one. And you can't get a big one. If you get a big one, like a one that's already got all the feathers on it, you'll never be able to let it out of a shed because they're like a pigeon. They'll fly home. So you got to get them when they're like an egg. You got to get an egg, which is still very expensive, like $80 for an egg. And you got to incubate it. Or like $400 roughly, you know. $300. It just depends. You can find them a little cheaper, $200 to $400 for I don't know how old they be. A little one, just a little one. Yeah, you need to better get a sheep, a sheep, T-Bird. Them goats, man, they'll eat their trees. They'll skip that grass. They'll skip the grass and go right to the trees. And your berries, you'd have no berries left. That'd be the first thing they went and ate. Everything you love in your yard and really like, that's what they'll eat first. And then they'll eat the trees and then maybe go to your grass. But a little sheep or a little ewe, that'd eat your grass. Then I'm thinking the sheep. I don't think the sheep will browse on your trees or your flowers as much. But yeah, oh yeah, T-Bird, your flowers, the things you like best, that'd be the first thing. I'm not kidding you. That'll be the first thing that they eat. And the thing you hate the most, that'll be the last thing they eat or never eat. I've never had a sheep, so I couldn't tell you if they'll go for flowers first, you know. But I know they are more of a grass eater. Yeah, oh no. Uh-huh. You'd come out, I don't know this for a fact, you know, you'd come out and say, I'm going to go by my pool. What happened to all my hostas? Where'd they go? They ate my hosta. Oh no, where's my berries? They're clear to the ground. Yeah, no goats, I'm telling you. Now, maybe if you fenced in your wooded area, eventually they'd all be trimmed up, however tall that goat is. And I don't mean standing. I mean it's standing on its hind feet, reaching up into the, like, that tree would be clear up to there. And that tree, all that branches would be up, cleaned up. They'll browse all the way out, so you'd be able to see underneath for sure. And then they'll just start eating the bark off. Got to make sure you have a lot of tree for them to eat. That's for sure. I watched a guy here one time. I'll call him my next door neighbor, but he's a little ways away. I can't remember how many he bought. He bought like 30, I think, goats. And let's say his place looked just like this, you know. But let's say he bought 30 goats, had it all pinned in, and every tree to at least 6 foot off the, well, maybe 6 foot might be stretching it, but I'll just say 6 foot off the ground, not one branch, and then every tree, there wasn't a piece of bark going up 6 foot. They ate all the trees, and then went to the grass. I would have thought it killed everything. I haven't seen that in a while. I'll go check that out and see if all the trees died. And then he got rid of the goats. He's like, oh crap. They didn't do what I wanted. Look at that. It's like, dude, you could have stopped way before that. Yeah, if I get goats, it'll only be like maybe 2 or 3. We really like goat milk, but goat milk's pretty cheap. We have a farmer that does goat milk, so you know, it's actually really kind of cheap versus having to milk your own goat. But I still got goat in the freezer. I need to dig some of that out one of these days. I know today for dinner, we're having fried chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, and corn. Yum. And then I thought, like I said to you, I thought about a sheep, but I don't like mutton. I don't like how it tastes. I don't know why, but I don't like it. So I didn't want to buy some sheep just to eat my grass. You know what I mean? So before I did, I thought I'm gonna go to the store and buy some sheep, or mutton, I guess you call it. See how that tastes. It is gross. I didn't like it at all. Now, granted, I ate it basically plain, a little bit of salt, to see what the flavor of the meat itself tasted like. And to me, that's one of them meats that, holy mackerel, you got to dose it with so much extra flavor. You might as well just eat the hot sauce, Yeah, goat meat's pretty good. It's not too bad. It's a little different than deer, but kind of like deer in a way. It's not too bad. I like it. I don't have much of it left now. I haven't ate goat in a few. Man, I don't think I've eaten goat since Christmas. Well, I say Christmas was that time of year, maybe October, November-ish, December-ish, somewhere in there. I don't know, I might have maybe a quarter left. Ooh, today at noon, Pawnee Maniac made me a video. I'm going to see it later on tonight, though, Pawnee Maniac. But, yeah, it should have came out about 58 minutes ago. Oh, I have not a clue yet, Maniac. Just leave it up, buddy. You can't hurt. You can't. I'm all good. No matter what it is, I'm all good. So I'm gonna say leave it up because I ain't seen it yet. In fact, I'm gonna say I won't see it till midnight. So it's gotta stay up at least that long. All right, I'll do that, Maniac. I'll share it even if I don't like it. I don't know how to share, though. The only thing that I can, when it says on that little share button, the only thing I can do is make a post. It says, but I don't have any other social medias. Only YouTube to share. Ooh, I do got Discord, I guess. I don't think it says Discord on there, though. And I don't know how to do on that. I'm still trying to get familiar with that platform. I guess if I hanged out on it more and kept pushing more buttons, I'd be able to figure it out faster, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna finish this video up here today, and I don't know if I'll get it out today or tomorrow, but it's a big failure video, so maybe somebody can learn from it, maybe. But anyway. Oh yeah, I'll hit the thumbs up, Maniac, for sure. Yeah, I'll post it. I'll get on that share thingy and shoot. You said it's a short. It's a short. So I'll have to go to your channel because I don't get shorts. They don't notify me of shorts. I don't know why. So I would end up missing it because it wouldn't have told me, and I'd have maybe forgot. Yeah, okay. I'll go to your homepage. I'll go to your homepage and then be able to pick it up from there. But anyway, guys, I hope everybody has an awesome, safe, blessed weekend, and And if Johnny has his dealie tonight, I might see some of you there. But if not, hey, just everybody have an awesome weekend, man. Just everybody stay safe. And talk to y'all a little later. Hey, make sure you hit that like button on your way out. We almost hit 30, which is sweet. And that's all I got to say about that. Later, guys. Later, Maniac. Bye.